Hello everyone, welcome back to another playthrough of Imposter Factory. So last thing we did was that, so we went through Linry's and Quincy's past. Their son died, unfortunately, due to complications when he was born. He was born prematurely, so we came out of the dreamscape, and then, what did we do? We came back, we found out that the Linry in this world is actually the older Linry who grew up and worked on this memory machine, and that's what she's using to make this world that we're in. So the problem is, though, the murder that's happening is an anomaly. It's not supposed to happen. So Linry had us go around and figure out what the anomaly is occurring. And now we were told to go downstairs because it's connected. The anomaly occurring in this world is connected to that. So on our way to the downstairs. Okay, we're down. Kind of creepy with no one here, though. I was just looking around, see if there's anything important. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? I don't remember this hall being nearly this long before. What was that? Face it head on. Take out a command. No, I'm joking. Did you? Did you hear that? Meow. Something's not right. You're telling me, Quince. Because this is near the machine, so it could be that because it's that light again. Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop. What the pug is this? Why is the corridor so long? Where does that light keep coming from? And what's with all the weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy wood creaking? How? It's all metal and concrete here. There is no wood. And you, what do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. Poor cat. Now I got the cat crying. Okay, look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just been a rough day, you know? I mean, first all the murders, and then I find out that I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stings. On the upside, I guess it really can't get any worse from here. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's ahead, I'll take it. Wait, what was that? What the? You've changed? You've become something else. Something more. You're taking the lead? At the darkest hour, you've really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Now it really is a long cat. Alright, let's go absorb the pug out of that computer. Oh, so now I'm the cat. Okay. Hello? Linry? You're back. Yeah, sorry. I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been walking for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. It should be fixed now. Thanks. But why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. I'll start the demo sequence then. Alright. Well, we're finally here. You ready? Okay. Larry, do you hear me? Yeah. The scene is ready and loaded. Should we prepare for something? Just being there is enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Begin the final test? Not yet. See, I don't like when they give me that option. Wait. Maybe I should have checked the place first? You know, to make sure there's nothing suspicious? Might as well. My data doesn't hurt. But make it quick. Come back to the scene when you're ready. Yeah, there we go. There's gotta be something I can do. Whoever designed these were surely nostalgic for a different time. Same thing, okay. That's one way to recycle an MRI machine. There's no one there. I guess they're just using stub memory data for seed. Memory data stub loaded. I'm curious. I have a feeling it's probably nothing I can really interact with them. Please don't wander. We should start soon. There's no going back out now. Alright, I guess I'll start? I'm not really seeing anything else I can really interact with. Oh, what's that? Do they really need a chandelier for lighting when RGB LED would have sufficed? Alright, let's start. Begin the final test. Yes. Alright, I don't see anything unusual here. Don't know why I thought I'd be able to, now that I think about it. We're ready, Linry. Let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. Do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although, there's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... What the fudge? Run away. Run away. Quincy. Quincy. The system's almost ready. What are you seeing? Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but the machine to log back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Linry? Then, how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds. Oh. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but another had created mine. over and over until after however many layers. At the bottom of the stack, there exists the world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighed down more and more. Until finally, even if just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, it would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You are correct. Then, there's something that I still don't get. Why don't we just cut the infinite loop from the get-go? Why are we trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are we here, even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Henry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? The heck? What is going on? To me, you are no one. I think that's a lady. Whoops. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm sick with the voice, I'm sorry. I'm not so different from that rice spot of this world after all. You don't look like rice spot. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These words may be simulations, but the automation still follows the law of physics. To a fault, really. In cases like this, for example, someone has to mainly prevent everything imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you doing? A paper airplane. Shall we? No, we shall not. What are we doing? This just keeps getting weirder. There are a lot of tangents out there beyond this one. Each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to base reality. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth, your diagnosis. And just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can while you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone you imagined the future with. and graduate into a career where you felt you can make a difference. For a while, at least. Until it became something else, too much to bear. You escaped, traveled the world, and wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we are from, it all followed the same course. That is, up until that point. Oh, the pregnancy. When you came back from the trip and found that you were pregnant. We became ill halfway through the pregnancy. Where you had to make that choice between yourself and the child. He chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some rest to recover. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to a surgical unit soon. I understand. How is he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Our little Toby Renard. Actually, about that, I've been thinking, well, maybe he should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of lots of reasons why he should. I love that. Although, Toby doesn't ring as well with Watts, does it? Do you have something else in mind then? How about Neil? Neil, huh? Yeah, I like it. A little Neil Watts. That actually does sound very nice. In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine. With all the love you and Quincy could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. With the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline. He spent much of your remaining years bedridden. Still, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you live long past your prognosis. To watch him grow, even just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends to leave something for him for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At that time, there was no way to decrypt it. But still, someday you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here. Memento mori. It stirred up something within him, pushed him further, as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who could get close, he was successful with everyone. Slowly, from the very basics, he worked and worked, all the way past the research you left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again and again he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. So instead, he saw an alternative route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfect technology. And rather quickly, he made it into the ranks with some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology. A company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Core. Something tells me that's probably important and relevant in the other stories, in the other games. It's been years since then. In that time, he's aided countless patients and witnesses as many lives go by, all while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today, in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in and every world in the stack it stands upon. They're the result of the first functional stress test for the machine he perfected. The first successful test? That's this machine he built. What is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, I don't speak English, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye even earlier than they have to see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here, since the day he was born, I wish I made a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there, I did. I'm so glad that he's made it. It's almost time. Now that we've gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can't you let it run just this once? But it's not just this one tangent. Out of countless paths tests generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I'm also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world has never meant to exist beyond this point. But, the world aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go. Okay. Anomaly detected. Oh, it's Right Spot. Right Spot. You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there's no protocol for them. They'll have to stay here. But Right Spot. Hey, about what happened back there. I know, it was pretty scary, huh? Listen, I don't blame you for running. To be honest, I was so panicked that I didn't even notice you were gone. On the other hand, sorry we got the world deleted. I'd say curiosity killed the cat, but I guess you weren't even ever alive. I honestly still don't think what your deal. I honestly still don't know what your deal is, but maybe I'll see you at a reboot one day and find out. Yeah. Take care, little dude. Not the cat. So, you heard that, right? Affirmative. I am linked to Lenry's data feed. But do not worry, for I am well versed. Well versed in what? In ceasing to exist. I am shut down daily. I'm not sure if this is the same thing, but let's hope so. There can be no difference between nothingness. Farewell until next time. Farewell, right spot. What's this? Ah, giant hole. The groundskeeper will be livid. Or would be livid. Still don't know about that little statue on top. Because it glitched. Cheeky. You doing okay? Hey, Lenry? Yeah. Yeah. I'm more than okay. Alright, let's go. Well, shall we? Leave. Yeah, Lenry? I'm ready. So, where are we going? Somewhere far where you'll be among good company. Now, this ride might be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back? It really doesn't matter to me. I guess Lenry can sit up front. Alright, your call. Poor kid. Oh, wow. We've reached our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive. Last ones? What is all this? What in the world? Are these all versions of you from tangents where I materialized? Yes. The salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can't extend every rough road version of you, but if we consolidate the ones similar enough, then there'd only be one set to deal with. That is the way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keep you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. Au revoir. And there we go. There. Isn't that all better? Sorry you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Finally, some peace and quiet. all these lights. It's time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you find a new life for yourselves. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It would be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it would feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. You hear that, Linry? You get to live the perfect timeline. Linry? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, but our purpose here is done. What truly happened beyond this world is already set. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own ride did? I've always seen all there is to see. All that truly matters anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, does this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if our reality isn't base reality? They may not be the real reality, but they were still our realities and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond the gate, it may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows, maybe it'll be a glimpse of reality that's truly out there somewhere. And reality that we can visit, and time to grow old together. What do you say, Linry? Want to go on one last trip together? You wait for us until then. You'll wait for us until then? I won't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. Oh, it's tiny, Linry. Oh, it's like they reset. So she still gets the diagnosis. Oh, but she's all healed now. So she gets to play around and just be a normal kid. And there he is, so that's when he... killing it. Get it. But look at his little dance. It's so cute. Wait a second. Yeah, I see that. Look at his little dance. Hey, he's so cute. Oh, look at him go. Hey, kill it. Oh, look at him. Aw. Oh, dang. They got a kid. Sheesh. So many kids. Oh, they're all old stuff now. She's going to college now? Oh my gosh. Wow. You better hug your parents. Ugh, I see how it is. Well, we had a good run, huh? The best. Yep, there she is. Yep. It's about time. This is all I could manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish he were actually here. He is here. He's been here this whole time. And from now on, he always will be. From now on, everybody will be. Wow. That was really cute. So I guess the murders merely happened because of the anomaly. So nothing crazy. It's just, dialogue. There was dialogue. I had to read it all. I'm not sure about y'all. So 1, the soundtrack is amazing. 2, such a sweet, cute story. 3, very innovative. It's very interesting. Yeah, this is cute. This is a good game. I'm so glad I played it. It didn't take that long either, honestly. I think I've done 5 playthroughs. Yeah, and I can't skip this part by the looks of it. Maybe it's a short credit scene. It's okay. Let's let it play. Listen to the piece of music and appreciate all the developers and stuff. They did a good job. They did a great job. Now I really want to play the other ones because I feel like that Sigmund something was probably very important and very relevant to some of the past games. This music's great. Wow. That was really sweet. Oh shoot. I'm glad I didn't skip it. It's that. Oh, Nero. There you are. I just can't hold it anymore. I must confess to you. That's not funny. It's a little funny. So, did I handle that right? All right? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context of adversity that already exists here. Without that, there was nothing to overcome. It passed by without even a meaningful ripple. But still, are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I'll change her voice. I can be. Should I download the encyclopedia on it? No, that's all right. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and punctuation. Anything that can be written or ever will be can be found there. So it's most likely nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. That's not a good sign. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? Wait, you don't mean... Oh. Neil! I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly. We were just nearby. Nearby now, very far an hour ago before deciding to be nearby. Yeah, we're here. What are the chances, right? So anyway, we're going to go somewhere rad. You in? How rad? Surprisingly rad. Hard pass. Gee, Summer's a party pooper. Well, alright. I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then. I said, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Neil then. We might as well, Neil. Who knows when will be the next time we'd be able to. How do you change so fast? It's a coat, not a cocktail dress. I'm expecting greatness. You forgot to close the... It locked by itself? Is somebody in there? Hello? Episode 10, Imposter Factory. So I need to play... So yeah, I knew Sigma Core is going to be important. Thank you for supporting the series through the years. Sorry, I haven't. I'll get to it, I promise. Free Bird Games. And there we go. that is it. So, definitely have to play the other ones to figure out, the full story. I knew it. I called it. My gamer senses were tingling. I knew Simacor would be important somehow. So I'm going to go back and play like To the Moon and all the other ones to get a better understanding of the story. Once I get them, I will be doing playthroughs of those, but I don't have them right now, so be a little bit of time out for those. But yeah, that was Imposter Factory. Great stuff. I feel like it's a good combination of feel-good things, good mystery, and then I like how it's a series. So very good stuff. Anyway, my throat is starting to feel a little rough. Been talking a lot for an hour, so I'm gonna stop here. Hope you guys like this series. This playthrough. I know I did. Very good game. I think the next game I'm going to be playing will be a point-and-click adventure game, which is a little bit different from what I'm used to, so it should be interesting. More like used to playing for playthroughs. But anyway, look forward to that. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.